So as we look at this picture, you can see that in Salt Lake City, all of the light is coming from the sky, but in Budapest, all of the light is coming from the buildings and none of it was coming from the sky. So Macy, this is what you wanted to touch on earlier when I cut you off. Now what were you saying? Why is it Salt Lake there's light coming from the sky and in Budapest there's not?
Because the earth rotates and right now the sun is on our side, but the moon is on their side. And it takes a total of 24 hours. So in maybe like a couple hours from now, it's going to be dark here. And then it's going to be light over there.
This is your Earth. You are currently living here in the United States of America. We can even zoom into Utah. And as far as that picture goes, the little dot for Salt Lake City is even on there. You are here, roughly. Not quite, because we're in Tooele, not Salt Lake City, around the mountain. And if we were to travel to Budapest, Hungary, which is also a little dot on the map, it's back here. So if I were to, let's grab a sticky note. And we will use a sticky note, oh, there they are, to represent. The blue sticky note will represent Salt Lake City. And the pink sticky note we will put over here. See, and we'll just have Decker confirm. Put Budapest, Hungary right there, right? Okay, so we'll put that right there to represent Budapest, Hungary. So what do you notice then about Salt Lake compared to Budapest? Decker, go ahead. So they're not quite opposite sides of the earth. I guess if I'd have gone to China, that would have been the complete opposite. They're not quite completely opposite sides of the earth, but they're definitely on different sides. And the earth is always, as Macy said, rotating. So if this is the earth, those sticky notes represent us and Budapest. The light will represent the sun.
Whoa.
Blue sticky note over here. Is it getting hit by light? I can come clear over here.
Yes.
Is the blue sticky note getting hit by light?
Yes.
Okay. And then if I come clear over here,
No, don't burn! Don't burn it.
Uh,
You're burning.
is the pink sticky note getting hit by light?
No.
No.
Sunset.
Okay. So when the blue sticky note is being hit, and if the earth rotates, as we said, now suddenly,
No. Whoa, we're in dark.
Suddenly, the pink sticky note is lit up,
I'm probably still alive.
and the blue sticky note is not.
Now it does again.
Now we're lit, now they're lit. Now we're lit, now they're lit. How long would it take to go from here all the way back around to there?
48 hours.
Oh, I like raised hands. Alana? A day. How long is a day? Harper? A day is 24 hours. So at any given time, how much of the earth is lit right now? How much, Anna Lily? Half. Half the earth is lit. But if I spin it, how much of the earth is lit? Archer? Wait, what? But I spun. Okay, well maybe if I just do like a half spin. How much of the earth is lit? How about now? 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 Now. So what you're telling me is that at all times, half of the earth is lit. Then why is it dark at nighttime? Like if the earth is lit, then why is it dark at nighttime? Zach?
Because that's the spot on Earth where it's not getting light.
Okay. And what do we call a spot
Darkness.
that doesn't get light?
Dark.
Night. What light is it?
What did we just learn about?
Shadow.
Okay. So half of the earth is lit, half of the earth is in shadow. The half of the earth is lit is experiencing what we call daytime. The half of the earth in shadow is experiencing what we call
Nighttime.
nighttime. So, well, and we could get into the moon. If you'll notice that there are points in time where the moon is actually out during the day and then it's not out at night. So the moon's not always out at nighttime. But that's a completely different lesson than what we're worrying about today. So let's just quickly review. At any given time, how much of the earth is in daytime? Okay? At any given time, how much of the earth is experiencing night? Half. And what causes it to switch from day to night?
The sun.
Earth.
Anna Lily? The earth's rotating. Does the sun ever move? No. The sun has its spot in space, and then the only reason that the earth goes from daytime to nighttime is because of the earth's
Look at the shadow.
rotation.
Go behind it. Go behind
Shadow.
the sun. Go.
So let's draw a model of this.
Oh, we don't have many straps.
Hold on. So for starters, in your little book here, we're just going to sketch. So to represent why half of the earth is in daytime and why half of the earth is in nighttime, what are we going to need to draw? What parts do we need? Anna Lily? We're going to need what? We're going to need the sun. Well, hold on. I can only do one thing at a time. So on one side or the other, I don't care which one, but I'm going to do it on the left. I'm going to draw the sun. And what does the sun produce?
Heat.
White.
Decker? Light. So coming off of the sun is light waves. Mason?
But it also produces heat. Because if the sun didn't produce heat, we would be dead. We would freeze to death.
That is a completely separate lesson for a completely different day as well. Because technically, technically the sun does not send heat to Earth.
It doesn't?
No.
What? How? The core?
The long and the short of it, well, heat requires molecules to move through and there are no molecules in space. So heat cannot transfer from the sun to the earth. However, the sun sends enough light that when the light hits the earth and gets absorbed into the earth, it turns into heat. So the sun, I mean, like I said, that's a whole other lesson. But technically, the sun only sends light. Don't do it. What else do I need to draw in my diagram here? Harper?
The earth.
The earth. Now, I'm going to draw something here. And I just want to make sure we're clear. Okay, if that's my earth, is the earth actually that big compared to the sun?
No.
No, nowhere close. I'm just drawing it that big for our picture. So the earth is not actually this big. And did you know that even though I was holding it like this, did you know that it actually is like this?
Yes, it's tilted.
We're upside down right now?
No, it's not upside down. It just,
Kinda is. It's like this.
rather than being straight up and down, it's actually kind of tilted to the side as it rotates.
Sometimes I always feel that way on
Fun fact. So
Yeah, that's what happens when you space them.
we might even we might even draw.
Tilted. See what really happens.
And then Europe's up here, and maybe Australia down there. So I've drawn the sun, and I've drawn the earth. What else do I need for this to be a model of what we learned about today? Braxton?
Stars?
Huh?
Space.
Stars? Well, I mean, we could draw stars. Although they don't technically need to be there. And like there would be a moon up here if we
Oh, I
wanted
figured
to.
out. I forgot what I
But
was
we don't need all of that though to describe what we were talking about today. What is it, Braxton?
It's the shaded, like the one half
So-
of it.
Half of the earth is lit up because these light rays are going and lighting it up. But if this half is lit, then this half is
Not.
shadowed. It's shaded, it's in darkness. This side is experiencing daytime. This side is experiencing
Shadow night.
nighttime. Did you know, fun fact, same thing happens to the moon?
Yes. That's why it reflects.
It goes in an L shape.
So the moon, half of it's lit, half of it's dark.
But that's how we get the.
And depending on where the moon is as it rotates around the earth, changes what you see in the sky, which is why we have different phases of the moon. Zach, what? To get a complete solar eclipse like we had without traveling to other areas of the earth, it doesn't happen that often. It happens all the
We
time.
know what
But as far as like anyone's, like it doesn't happen all the time. For us, it happens all the time all over the earth. And when that happens, just fun little side note, that means that the moon came there. So you got the moon here. But when something blocks the light, what happens here? It's a shadow. So when you're experiencing an eclipse, you're just in the shadow of the moon. But that's off topic.
It's kind of on topic though.
Well, kind of. Kind of on topic, which is why I brought it up, but kind of off topic as well. Your assignment for today, your job is to turn the little diagram that you sketched into here into a bigger colored diagram here. Keep in mind that your main focus needs to be drawing a diagram of why half of the earth is day and why half of the earth is night. Once you get that done, you can add whatever details you want. Let's talk about the things that I expect to see in your picture, and then we can. So, I expect there to be an earth.
Thank you.
I expect there to be a sun. I expect there to be day and night. There does not have to be a moon. The other thing I want you to have is some kind of a title. Now you can title it Why We Have Day and Night, you could title it Day and Night, or whatever. If you get all four of those things on there, so that I can tell with the sun, you need to represent the light, and on the earth, you should be representing the day and night. It should also be colored, and you will be graded on effort.